to set an initiative happening that's going to blossom and inspire lots of people in around Byron and beyond to live more simply and build a lot of resilience into our communities and have lots of fun in the process.
And for people in the public to realise that that any events and involvement can have positive impact. It doesn't have to be all about doom and gloom and, you know, that we have no opportunities because we're the ones making the opportunities, so it's really up to us.
Thank you, Liane. Also, thank you, Kellie and Graham, for starting this initiative, which I think is incredibly important, and I hope that it will grow and that more people will get interested. And the transition town movement and the general localization movement is demonstrating that at the same time that you reduce your dependence on fossil fuels, you start to rebuild a community fabric that is the healing that we need to move away from that psychological insecurity that the global consumer culture is inflicting on us and our children.
My name is Tracy. I've been with the North Coast Climate Action Group for the last 3.5 years, and the group has decided to transition into a transition initiative, and so we'll be basically turning over everything that we've been building up over the years to the transition movement. My understanding of how it works is that there's all these different groups that think people that might be interested in something. As I was saying, I might be interested in transport, and so I'm really feeling passionate about that right now, and so I'd get together with other people in the community who want to do something about that and get some projects going and work on it. And maybe in a couple of years I'll just say, okay, I'm over that. I'm really interested in a sewing or knitting group or something, and so I might move to another group that I'm passionate about. So the idea isn't that you create this structure that you are, there's a hierarchy in. It's just you get involved with the area that you're interested in.
What I'm trying to do is provide people with electric transport, and so this one's a lithium electric bike. It's got a lithium battery, a 200-watt motor in the back wheel, and it does really well. It's very comfortable.
So I'm going to give a really quick little overview and a snapshot, because I'm conscious of time, of some of the things that are happening in Byron Shire, and this program basically consists of a series of environmental education workshops on topics like energy and waste, water, food, gardening, composting, green cleaning, and a range of other topics where people come together in a neighbourhood, whether it be a street or a cul-de-sac or some kind of geographic cluster, and start to deal and work with problems at a street-by-street based level. So it's quite, I guess, community rebate campaigns, especially hot water, salt hot water. We ran a campaign, I think it was 380 tonnes of greenhouse gases was saved through that campaign by providing a local rebate on solar hot water heating.
I remember when I was about 8 years old, back in 2006. I was just a girl.
I think one of the things for me was the importance of communication and providing the networks so that you can actually get in touch with people who are doing similar things and similar interests, but also the sharing of ideas is very important. And I think the other thing for me from the evening is having a clear idea of where you want to go. So being able to work out those targets and moving forward together was a really important feature of the evening as well.
Yeah, well, it's just great to see this really well-organised gathering and a lot of people getting re-inspired and enthusiastic about it, particularly by seeing other people around the world doing the same thing, getting excited and involved at all ages. To me, that's one of the most beneficial things, is something that we can all do together.
It's presented really broad probably I thought to give a lot of people who don't know what this whole movement is about a good general introduction, and to probably, I found it very motivational because a lot of people probably feel they're a little bit disempowered at the local level. So it shows you how we can all get involved in our own community, and probably how we can make bonds with bridging the generation gap and all getting our hands in there, hopefully making a difference at the local level.